told me.
Hey you guys, it is me, Lanisha Porter, and I want to thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Living Life with Lanisha. Today we are talking about avoiding the slump after college graduation. And although it is such a prevalent situation, I don't think it's a situation that's often discussed openly. And so I would like to take this opportunity to share my experience with my slump after college. So I graduated college in the spring of 2017. I graduated from Manhattanville College of Westchester County in Purchase, New York. And I studied political science, philosophy, and women and gender studies. And upon graduation, I did have a job. However, it was not a job that I was particularly passionate about. It was more so just a form of stability and, just something that was available. So I got it. And for me, I knew what I wanted to do. I was an author. I had just written my first book. I recently have just finished writing my second book, and I have also just opened up my own publishing company. So I knew that after college, I wanted to take time that I had not been afforded, that I felt like often my school had taken away from or stifled. I wanted to take time to just really focus on my own personal endeavors and really maximizing my books, possibly organizing a book tour, doing more public speaking, doing more mentoring through our organization, Urban Girls Rock. There was so much that I personally wanted to do, but the thing was, well, how do you do it? And that was the biggest question that I felt like left me super stalled after college. So in college, I think that it is easy to be successful simply because you have this thing in each course given to you called a syllabus. The syllabus is basically a preset list of things that you need to accomplish in order to be successful in that class. So each week it tells you what you're going to be studying, it tells you when there's going to be a test, it tells you everything you need to know to plan ahead to be successful. And also you have access to resources such as the Student Success Center. You have office hours from your professor, you have the library, you have so many tools available for you to literally architect and cultivate your success in college. So truly, if you fail, that is self-imposed. But out in the real world, those options really aren't transferable. You don't have professor office hours, you don't have a syllabus. Largely, when it comes to your success after college, you have to create your own game plan and follow it accordingly. There is no preset rules or list of things to help you secure success. And largely, I felt that insecurity. I felt not knowing where to start. I knew that I had a robust work ethic. I knew that I had, this willpower, but my biggest frustration was, where do I put this effort? Where do I put this motivation to work at? And, in college, most of those resources are free because they're included in your tuition, but you really don't feel it, if you have scholarship, right? But in the real world, people will be willing to help you, but for a pretty penny. So, as an author, of course, there's like many courses that are like, let me help you maximize your book and boost your sales if you pay $997 for this course. And, it's really scary to hand someone nearly $1,000 if you're not positive about what the outcome is going to be. And so I think for me, being so used to, in college, it's an ingrained disposition. It is habitual to obey, to follow the syllabus, knowing that it's going to lead you to success, right? And outside of college, it's like, well, what do I follow? What game plan am I supposed to follow? And that's where I had the slump. And here's what I would tell any person who is, about to graduate college. Gamely, you need to have a routine. You need to have your own syllabus plan. You need to have the things that you want to focus on. You should be studying podcasts. You should be listening to audiobooks. You should be reading books. You should follow a personal curriculum that is truly cultivating you, in your entirety as a human being, as a person, professionally, spiritually, emotionally. You need to have a game plan. In college, I knew that I was going to be successful because I had the help of a syllabus, and then I had the resources. But also, I felt myself progressing as I was tackling the syllabus, because you are rewarded for, those accomplishments. So when you turn in a paper, it does something to your esteem and to your work ethic when you get your grade back, and it's like, oh, you got a 95 on that paper. Great job. On to the next thing. Oh, you studied so hard, so you just passed that quiz. 10 out of 10. Next one. Oh, you passed your midterms. You're killing the game right now. You're at a 93% in the class. So all the while, you are literally getting a reward for all the work that you're investing. And so you feel good. You have an esteem about yourself, like, I am going to succeed, and here's the proof that, points me to the reality that I'm going to win at this thing. But in the real world, you're not going to get the same massaging of the ego, if that makes sense. And so for me, what I realized is that every day out of college, when I wasn't hitting goals, when I wasn't tackling goals, I felt it. And it was reflective in my mood. So I was always really kind of sad that I really couldn't gauge how I was doing. There was no test to be graded on. There was no midterm to be graded on. There was nothing to help me measure, am I on track to be successful? Truly, it was all trial and error. And so what I realized for myself is that every day I need to hit a goal of some kind. Whether if it's actually waking up and getting out of the bed at 5:45, whether it's literally making it to work on time, whether it's sending out those 3 emails I said I was going to send, whether it's, completing the marketing plan that I had this week for my book. I have to do something every day to feel good about myself. Like, I have to hit certain goals. And when I'm not hitting certain goals, it truly starts to feel weighted. It's like an inadequacy. And I feel like, oh, I didn't do enough. Like, man, I'm taking myself off track, to not being successful. I have to do something. I have to do something. I have to do something. So that would be my advice, is to always constantly be setting small goals. It doesn't matter how small it is, whether it's actually waking up on time, whether it's actually eating that for breakfast, whether it's making that trip to the grocery store. But having a list of accomplishments you want to achieve, that's going to help boost that esteem and really make you feel good and feel optimistic about the success that you can secure. Also, you need to have a core curriculum. You have to maintain a core curriculum. In college, you're going to have a routine, and out of college, you should also have a routine that is pointed towards the core curriculum of developing yourself in its entirety, professionally, personally. All these things matter. So, if I knew then what I know now, that's what I would tell myself to avoid the college, the slump after college graduation is, A, always be setting goals, no matter how small. Always set those goals. Secondly, have a routine and follow it gamely, okay? Your routine is the things that I said. Having that personal syllabus and having that core curriculum, that personal curriculum that you want. Okay, tell yourself, this week I'm reading 2 books. This month I'm reading 2 books. This week I'm listening to a podcast. have to just be game about it, you know? Success is not accidental. It is something that is planned, it is something that is prepared, and it is something that is forethought about. So those are things that I would tell myself upon college graduation to avoid that slump that I had. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Please feel free to leave your thoughts, your comments below. Follow me on my social media handles, and thank you so much for watching this channel, Living Life with Lanisha. Hope you subscribe, and I will see you soon.